This is Matrix Lord 212, and I'm talking about Doctor Who. The reason why I'm making this video is to let everyone know in the Whovian community that anybody that talks about Doctor Who and says that Disney Plus is unhappy with Russell T. Davies, RTD, is blatantly lying. Okay? There is no information out there that Disney Plus is not happy with Russell T. Davies. There is not one article. There is not one little paragraph. There is nothing out there. Okay? That is a blatant lie. That is an opinion. That's not reality. So the people that are live streaming and podcasting and trying to use speculation as reality have another thing coming. Okay? You see, Russell T. Davies is not in trouble with Disney Plus. Okay, let's be clear. Disney Plus is not unhappy with Russell T. Davies, and Disney Plus is not unhappy with Doctor Who. You see, they want you to believe their bullshit, but it's complete bullshit. Because if you believed that Disney was not happy with RTD, then you would believe their lie. And their lie being that Doctor Who is done with Disney Plus, Doctor Who is canceled, Doctor Who is off the air, there is no season 3, there is no Christmas special, there is no anything. And that is a complete blatant lie. Okay? That is only an opinion piece by those YouTubers that say that Disney is not happy with RTD. I'm telling you right now, and this is real, that's a lie. Okay? Disney Plus is happy with RTD. What Whovians are not happy with is watching these people for years lying to them. Blatantly lying to them. And after a while, if you keep score, you could see how these Whovians, these bad Whovians, are lying to you. Look at, what was it, last year or the year before when Mr. H Review said that Shooty was fired? He even named Shooty's successor. He said that Shooty quit recently. He mentioned Toby Woodhouse as the showrunner. Now he's going off of fumes and saying that Russell T. Davies is done, that Disney's done with Russell T. Davies, and every copy and paste Whovian is going with that. They all got their agenda, they're all writing it down, and they're all bouncing off of each other with lies. Complete lies, by the way. Because Disney Plus came out and said how great Doctor Who's doing, and none of them are covering it. Not one. Maybe Tharies. A little. But they're all going with the doom and gloom. Okay? And maybe Dr. Freedom too is positive. But everybody else, they're all doom and gloom. They're all Doctor Who is done. Doctor Who is canceled. Russell T. Davies is on the outs with Disney Plus. You've even seen some YouTubers before that they even closed their channel down because they were so full of shit. And then they're on their third channel now because they closed the other two. And they make it like they're experts and they got people in the field. And oh my God, what was that guy, Jay? He didn't know what he was talking about either. But this is what they do. They try to hook you in. Same thing like the clickbait Whovians too. Like, oh my God, the Daleks are back. No, they're not. Nope. So I don't like ambulance chasers. I don't like Whovian TARDIS chasers. Disney is happy with Doctor Who. Disney is happy with Russell T. Davies. Disney is happy with the whole Doctor Who crew. In fact, they're happy with Shooty Gabba. That's why they gave him another job. Genius. If you hate an actor so much and you're a fucking company like Disney, why would you hire him for another fucking show? That's because these bad Whovians are fucking morons. Yeah. And especially when they try to tell you, see, they're trying to go with the narrative like they know what the fuck is talking about. They're like, oh, after season 2, they'll make an announcement. Yeah. What do you think the announcement's going to be? Because the spinoff is after season 2. So you really think with your limited intelligence that after Doctor Who season 2 is done, they're going to say it's canceled when they didn't air the spinoff? Notice how the wording that Russell T. Davies said, after season 2 airs. He never said after the spinoff airs. Russell T. Davies specifically said after season 2 airs. So if an announcement is made after Doctor Who season 2, the only announcement that could be made, 100% certainty, is that Doctor Who season 3 is approved. And it's going to happen. Because you can't cancel the show and then not air the spinoff. So by the wording of Russell T. Davies, he already knows that season 3 is approved. He already knows. See, it's basically paying attention to a genius. RTD's a genius, whether you like that or not. Moffat too. They know how to say what they have to say, and people won't catch on until maybe years later. If there's an announcement of Doctor Who after season 2 airs before the spinoff, it's season 3 is happening. No company will cancel a show before they air a complete series or miniseries. The only announcement that's going to take place is that season 3 is approved on Disney+. Now, let's just talk about personal stuff. I've been trying to be in my lane and people be in their lane. I've been trying to do my gaming and trying to be peaceful and trying to whatever. People are still talking shit about me. And people are still attacking me. Not the people you think. Just little peckers. Okay? I basically made peace with Problem Being. That's fine. We were on in a chat, talking about Doctor Who, and it's very peaceful. That's fine. I don't necessarily agree with everything he says, and he don't agree with what I say, but we're at peace. Okay? As far as the other one, we haven't really said boo to each other, although that might be wrong because I think he did a podcast today, but we'll see. I am going to tell you, and I'm not telling you how to think, but I actually saw a little bit of his podcast today, a little bit. So I am gonna talk about it. That is why I made a video, because again, there is no on the outs with Disney. Russell T. Davies is not on the outs with Disney. That's wrong. That's a lie. Complete lie. So what I'm trying to say is that despite my views on Doctor Who and enemies, people still try to destroy me. And again, I'm not saying it's a new person. It's the meme maker. It's the person now is flooding my Cash App with donations and canceling them to try to screw up my Cash App. Besides doing that with my YouTube. See, they think they're smart and they think they're cute and they think that they have it all figured out. But I said, if I go silent, that means I'm looking for the person. Like I'm legally going to try to do something with the person. So that may happen. I don't appreciate if I'm playing Resident Evil all day long and you see me all day long, you going on Twitter saying that I'm fighting people, because I'm not fighting with anybody. I'm playing Resident Evil. You could clearly see, I did 10 streams in a day. I'm all day long, with the exception of eating and sleeping and going to the bathroom, I've been playing Resident Evil. So this bullshit about Doctor Who and these accusations are the person's a troll, and the person kept going on every live stream as soon as I started it and started mentioning himself and talking smack. And the comments started popping up when I'm trying to fight zombies. And I can't take that. Because unless you're a fan watching me play Resident Evil, you're harassing me while I'm doing my stream. You're harassing me. And if I'm quiet about Doctor Who, my enemies love that. But now you just spurred me up. You just lit a fire under my ass and you pissed me off. And now I'm going to talk Doctor Who completely. Tons. So, to that person, it's a long road. But when it comes to finding out who you are, I'll get there. A Long Road from Rambo. That was a song. And as far as Doctor Who goes, I know that Shooty got another job from Disney Plus. They wouldn't give him a job from Disney Plus. They weren't happy with him. It's just to keep him busy until they film season 3. That's all. Russell T Davies is going to be filming for 4 months, doing stuff. So is he. But then they come back and they do their thing. So again, I'm going to say the way I'm going to say it is Disney Plus season 3 is definite. You don't have to believe it. That's fine. That's the only announcement that's going to be made, is that they're going to announce season 3, because you're never 100% going to announce a show is canceled before the spinoff. And Russell T Davies said to the letter, after Doctor Who season 2 airs, announcement will be made. He never said after the spinoff airs. He said after Doctor Who airs, meaning that season 3 is approved. All right. So I'm going to love when that happens and they're all wrong, because I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start getting creative. I'm going to start making a collage of all their thumbnails about how they were so certain that Doctor Who was canceled and that Doctor Who has no Christmas special and that Doctor Who has no nothing, because I want them to eat it, and they're all going to eat it. I'm going to make sure I cook it really well and serve it up real nice. Shine it up real nice. Take care. Bye for now.